And, well, I'm live. My co-host happened to just now walk out of the room. Timing, everyone. Timing. So, how's everyone doing? Hopefully well. Okay, that's on. Continue. That's... I need the volume up on our end.
Squid.
Said P.
I do have the sound up there, right? Yeah. Options. Audio. Don't know why it was at 4%. Let's turn that up a little. Goo has 2 skill points because I'm waiting for level 20. Right, need to go over a couple of things. Since 1, we're restarting back in the Stronghold. We had just finished clearing out the Sun Palace place. Speaking of, we should probably actually go back there.
We're here until the stream already starts.
So, last time we were here,
I tried to rush too.
cleared the Sun Palace. And since then, we got a light shifted chicken dinner. We got a light shifted goo. We got a light shifted Fox McCloud. And we got a light shifted Ice Bad. We were getting a lot of light shifted. Yeah.
That's because of the kind of system we have. The other thing about this is that it's kind of system, like the kind of game that no matter who's playing, we can play at the same time. We don't know what that pipe does.
Don't think it does anything. I just wanted to make sure it came back up here and check in case something did trigger there, since I didn't go there last time, end of last week. Whee! Okay, so what do you have to say? Hello again, Spectral Keeper. How have you been doing since we last met? Oh, fine.
Fine.
Just, catching monsters and replacing our old friends with the new ones because they're better. Wait.
Unforgiving squid.
Said kill them and steal their vitality P.
A koi is able to carry a fully grown person through water. You should try it out with your own koi. Perhaps you might even find some new places in the sanctuary thanks to your koi.
Did you go back and do chests with Koi?
You're interested in sanctuary tokens? I'm afraid I don't know much about them. We've already found one in Snowy Peaks and one here in Sun Palace. The next one should be in Horizon Beach. It's at the eastern border of the sanctuary, beyond the ancient woods. Your koi should be able to help you reach it. I think I got a couple in the Sun Palace. I don't recall. Oh, yeah, I must have gone here because I see that lit up. But just to show it off a little bit. Where's Koi? Koi is there. Koi lets you swim. Whee! Yeah.
There's one of the sewers of the palace.
And then up here, it's nothing special from all of these. It's like skill reset stuff.
Is music much better now than it usually is?
I turned it up because I checked the audio and it was at 4%.
Is it gonna be too loud?
If it is, I would hope that Lion or whoever else is watching would say something. Hits all enemies.
Can we hear you? Can you hear us talk about how the music is way too loud? Hopefully it's not too loud. I like this music. But we need to know if it is.
And Ice Storm.
Unforgiving squid.
That's good.
Said,
That is good.
it isn't.
Is that an H-stack thing?
Yes, those are H stacks. Magical, 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 magical. Okay, now. Claws or Ice Spears? Or Air Sickle?
My spear is technically a water attack.
Pew 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 pew. And we got almost nothing from it. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I got the ones in the sewer in the Ice Palace.
Okay. I'll trust you this time.
So let's see. I think there were some water places in the Blue Caverns. Shall we explore that?
Yeah.
Then let's go to the mountain path. Hoppity hoppity hop.
Hop, hop.
Hop.
Yeah, because of the whole Easter thing you got, I keep going on about. Lapis is relegating funding to Kira.
Aw, one bunny giving it up for another bunny. That's the spirit of Easter.
Is that really? That doesn't make any sense.
Yeah, let's kill him.
Unforgiving squid.
Said, Lapis the Easter Bunny and Zero is the Easter Fox.
Forget what all you have. Mass Restore, Whirlwind, buffs. Well, first, Ice Storm. Even with crits wouldn't quite be enough. Let's try Power. Ice Storm with crits would be enough. But let's go ahead and build up combo a bit more. Come on, crits. I'm sad.
We just have to open up with another Ice Storm.
Yep. But it would have been nice to finish it off on turn or round one.
Said,
Hey,
"Ha ha
Jules."
reindeer, ha ha reindeer, ha ha reindeer.
Hey, Jules. Oh, hey, a monk egg. That can be another one donated to the cause. Water. Oh,
We can't do that
can't
one.
do much about that.
Koi, why are you such a bad swimmer?
Trying to decide if it'd be faster to go back or go to the right.
Go
Probably
for-
just to the right. Hop, hop, hop. Hop, hop.
Yeah.
Jules Burns.
Said, Yancy wants to show them how to swim.
Maybe a little bit.
Sidekick to the whole party. Maybe that'll be enough to finish them off. Oh. Ice Storm. Ah. A million hits. Ice Storm. We'll finish one of them off. I mean, I guess Freeze, which is technically a water attack.
You know I like water
Hey,
attacks.
6-star. And a Frosty Egg. And a Mana Ring +2. Fancy.
Does this game do the Pokemon thing where the water monsters float when they are in combat?
Not really, no.
What do they do? Flop on the ground?
They just follow like they normally do. Oh, you're talking float outside of combat, like on the ground as well. Yeah.
I mean, if they float in the combat.
Oh, yeah, they float just like this.
Hmm.
Keep doing that. And now we'll kill them as well. I don't think we need to change it up.
We really don't need to.
But we can get eggs! Or are you talking about the changing it up thing?
Changing it up thing.
Let's start off with Gale, so that Ice Storm will finish.
Oh, what if it's... Oh. We could have used Acid Rain, couldn't we?
Why though?
Because it's rain.
Yes, but that's Earth. No, that is a water one. But it's also single target.
Oh yeah, that's fair.
Fungi egg! We've already got a fungi though, right? Yeah. It's Featherington.
Doesn't look like very fun.
Looks like a joyous fellow.
So is it like a joy guy?
So, we'll finally get to go a direction we could have gone even before the Sun Palace.
Yeah, because we promoted enough for it, right?
Say what?
That was a promotion gate, right?
Yeah. But first, two very important things we need to do. One, see if we've unlocked any other styles. We haven't.
Oh, wait. What can we do for the winter clothes? Okay. Well, what can we do for the regular character? The two on the bottom, the bottom left and bottom are good.
These two?
No, the other two.
Oh, bottom left and bottom. Let's go with that.
Okay.
And then the other important thing is go and say hi to your
Unforgiving
parents.
squid.
Said.
That means you're not a beginner
"Laundry
anymore.
basket Pizza time.
You treat Pupper properly. He always served me well. No, I make him get into fights. PETA would be proud.
They would be, but then they'd act like they're not.
Nature Woods, you have beaten enough champion masters
Unforgiving
and
squid.
you completed Keeper
Said.
duel training.
Bless you, Sneezy McGee.
You've tested your mettle against monster and keeper alike, and therefore are ready to face the stronghold dungeon and the ancient woods. You may proceed now. Thank you. We don't need them. They're Crackle Knights and Grummy.
So they're like Liverses?
Yes.
Ah.
Well, time for you to do combat.
Shoot, this would be a serious combat. Oh, this setup doesn't have buffs.
Yeah. It's not a boss fight, so I typically just go full damage output.
Crackle Knights have less health, so...
Unforgiving squid.
But keep in mind, the
Said.
Crackle Knights are weak to water.
Liverus is silly.
So you could probably weaken the Grummy and then finish off with Ice Storm. Oh, that won't even finish off, really. Fair enough. We just got regeneration beamed. Nice.
Thank you.
And a 5-star. And
Krakenite
a
egg.
Krakenite egg. Alright, well,
Are we gonna name this one Krava just to honor Jules? Jules, would you like that?
well, the name choices are either Krava or we will find out when Discord comes up on my phone. Ooh.
Jules Burns.
Digitigrade.
Said, sorry, I missed the question.
We got this Lightning Knight monster, and we were wondering if you would like it to be named Krava.
The options are either Krava or Digitigrade.
Jules Burns.
Said, XDXD.
Fin Forgiving Squid.
Said, silly Kriva.
Jules Burns.
Said, Kriva is appropriate.
I figure you'd be appreciative of it. And we don't.
We've already got all three of those.
Yeah.
So,
We're so close we could just go back, but
well, if you want to go back, because we've passed a couple of things that are available to us now. Because have you checked out the Crackle Knight's exploration skill?
no.
Jules Burns.
Said, I am reading some drama on Discord.
You'd have to hit B. Like back out of this. Activates lightning orbs.
The backtracking.
It is up to you if you want to.
Let's
can-
explore the area first, and then when we get to the new area, we'll go switch outfit, and then
Wait, explore what area first?
the new dungeon.
Then why are you going back this way?
Because I wanted to donate the monsters.
Oh. Talk to the person in blue.
Oh, is that the one?
Yep. Donate multiple eggs. Or donate one egg at a time. Do you intend to keep pausing?
No.
Okay.
I'm getting used to the controls.
So yeah, nice on getting a new egg right off the bat. Hey Cybernix, I knew I heard some footsteps behind me. Looks like you're a keeper seeker now. Great. But you do realize that being a monster keeper also means you've got some responsibility to take care of the sanctuary and all the monsters, right? Oh, I bet
Oh, sorry.
they always put the fate of the whole sanctuary on our shoulders since we're the spectral keepers. Anyway, if you've got the time, you should come to the ancient woods. The goblin tribes have been getting rowdy, and there's rumors of a new goblin king who's rallying the tribes. It's been almost 100 years since the last time that happened. It was my great-grandmother who beat the Goblin King back then. So I want to see if I can live up to her legacy and boost my rank and save the sanctuary in the process. Can't hurt to have another spectral keeper around to cleave a path through the bands of goblins. So that's where I'm going. It's just east from here and through some more rooms of the Stronghold dungeon. See you!
We want to turn everyone to dinosaurs. No, that was.
You obtained corn.
I obtained corn. Oh, time to see the Crackle Knight's power.
Jules Burns.
Said, wait, Julia. What?
The realization hit when Joel saw that she was staring at herself.
Wow, how'd you know it to go up there?
And just like exploring.
Yay, a mass potion! Oh, hey, it's a dark shifted groom. Gruel? Groomy, yeah.
Do we want to try the...
Jules Ferns.
We should get levels, shouldn't we?
I'm hungry.
Oh, yeah.
Jules Ferns.
I mean, yes, they're a couple levels under, but
Should I have
all
an
the
early
experience
dinner?
should help. I don't think it would hurt. So the Grulu's going to die anyways because of poison. I'd probably use something that can hit one of the other two fairly hard. Claws looks like it does the most.
Unless if it
If it
botches.
crits, it will do the most.
Unless if it botches. Can H not be taken off when it stacks?
Usually not, no. Not
Nice.
without death. And, you know, if they died, it's probably worrying about other things than just the H stacks.
Thin forgiving squid.
Said. Daisy says yes and should give her some pee.
Do we get a dark groomy egg?
I think we took too long.
I mean, doesn't mean it's impossible. Hey, dark shifted groomy egg.
Nice. And we have a Groomy already?
We do have a groomy already.
Cookie Monster.
Cookie Monster. Which means if we do go for this one, it would be replacing Cookie Monster.
It becomes Cookie Monster. That's our headcanon, remember? It becomes Cookie Monster.
Is that a capital M or a lowercase m?
It's a capital M either way.
What do you mean either way?
I didn't see clearly. I think it was.
Well, see, now I have to go look.
Oh my gosh, it's Cookie Monster, capital yes, go.
Okay,
Probably.
it was.
Uh,
I would go ahead and switch the two positions. No, like, just switch where they're at. Yeah.
you'll have to do a lot of level advancement manually anyways.
Mm-hmm. Look at you figuring out how to get in there.
It says X.
I mean, how to get into that little section.
I know, it's just that the chest says X and I had X, but it's Y because it's not a Switch controller.
Did you not want to fight the Grulu?
Get the...
Oh, that's unfortunate.
What the boot?
That's unfortunate.
I'm sad.
Hey, you can go to the blue caves now. Which is fitting, because you're blue now.
No, I'm just gonna eat my own stress. You know, there's a possibility that I'm not actually good at my own job. Like, the system still gets stressed out a lot, doesn't it?
I mean, that's what's keeping you in business.
It really is.
It's job security. Yep. Surprised you're not using the AoEs.
I was going to use the AoE.
Well, Chicken Dinner has an AoE.
Hmm.
Ice Storm. Ooh. Oh. Looks like it has to burn. Ooh, Stardust. Nice.
What's Stardust do?
Huh?
Material?
Look at it.
Jules Verns.
Said. Tiasi is currently curled up in a corner fast asleep.
Catalysts. Still can't come this way.
Unforgiving squid.
Said.
You're not gonna go
Stardust
down?
Dragon.
I wanna go at the turn of the beginning.
Hail, Keepa Sika Sabinix. You are standing in the Stronghold's prison cells. Luckily, these cells don't see much use most of the time. Still, should the need arise, me and my trusty monster companion will be ready.
Jailbreak!
You did it!
Is the difference between the mushroom and the rock just aesthetics?
Yep.
Why does one of your cells have a button in it?
Better question. Why does one of your cells have an item that lets you return to the Keeper Stronghold, leaving the cell?
Well, that one just makes sense. What if they need to go to the Keeper Stronghold?
But they're prisoners.
Yeah, but, like, prisoners have rights too.
No.
That's because our justice system is, like, kind of shitty.
Oh. Huh.
Right.
My turn. I don't think it was up the whole time, no. Rip, Crackle Knight.
You know what's funny? With this little joke pick on the night fighting the Tuesdays,
What's that?
even though Krava is a pacifist, we feel like she would get into a fight to protect because she's shown she's willing to betray the base, her ideals, but she holds on to them so dearly that even if she does so, she would do so even if it hurts her inside.
Oh my god, another Stardust.
Well, no, I guess that sounds like it's a bad thing, but to us it just sounds like a strong conviction to our values. In a sense, you know?
Ah, great.
Huh.
I forgot this is one of those places
Where?
where you have to loop around forever to solve the location puzzles. Okay, fine. We'll kill the floating eyeballs.
And more importantly, the Crackle Knight, right?
Oh, yeah, them too, I guess. Those poor things are just weak to magic in general.
Tonight?
No, the eyes.
Yeah, it feels weird.
And since you would probably request it anyways, Acid Rain to finish us off.
Yay.
Orb! Oh. Okay, level 20 on the goo. We want another round of Apprentice. We definitely want Ice Shield.
Unforgiving squid.
Said. Kriva is silly and likes work and respects Erja, which makes her extra silly.
And we want Congeal.
Eh, that's just the kind of person she is. Besides, she has a healthier respect than Kralis did.
Then as
There are differences between Krava and Kralis.
we want full defense 2.
Unforgiving squid.
Said. Yes, she's a silly person.
Were we gonna stick with single target? Or go with AoE on Ice Spear?
To be fair, we already have AoE water.
Yeah, but this is magical.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, we probably could use AoE magic attack.
Well, I mean, this is magical.
Well, so yeah, AoE physical.
Ah.
Excuse me.
And for chicken dinner, even more gold cents.
Is that why you've been keeping?
Probably.
Does it
But
count
also-
if they're back row?
I don't think so. Since it specifically says is participating in combat. But for each instance of gold cents in the party, every monster in a party deals 5% more and takes 5% less. And that is now 3 instances of gold cents. So just by looking for money,
It's a money roo. Oh, I know why the kangaroo is getting gold bonuses.
why?
Because it's tithing your party.
Well, good thing we don't have to come back in here.
I think it makes sense.
Ah. So we need you. Morning Star. Fancy.
Yay, the very appropriate weapon.
Alright, what do? You open this one. Or do you want to do this puzzle? Just go up the normal way. You're very late on hitting that.
Nice. So, what's on here?
The teleport point. Emerald Gem, the Sapphire Gem, and the Ruby Gem.
Do we have anything for this?
No.
That is very suspicious.
What is? I don't know what you're talking about.
Did you know about it, or?
Yes.
Oh no, I've been spotted.
Ha. I like how there's 6 monsters and only 8 eyes.
Oh no, AoE.
No. It could be set up for AoE. We've got enough skill reset potions. You can buy them for only 300 monies.
I'm not sure if it's worth it, because we rely on Mad Eye for damage.
Yeah, I mean, you can keep resetting. Might be worthwhile just for non-boss encounters have AoE. And then for boss encounters, switch to single target.
Hey, here.
Oh,
Jules
there you are.
Burns.
I was just taking a break to
Said,
examine the architecture of this
I put
place.
some food on for myself.
Okay.
Yay, what kind of food? The Stronghold Dungeon was created as a natural habitat for those monsters that prefer to dwell in, well, dungeons.
We're gonna find mimics.
Most monsters are really
Jules
peculiar
Burns.
about where they want to live.
Said,
Anyway,
sausage and hash browns.
the dungeon's library should be in this
Jules
direction,
Burns.
underneath the sewers of the Stronghold
Said.
Dungeon. Why would you put a library
Also
under the
have quinoa
sewers?
salad left over.
Ah. We should split up. Search for clues, gang. Wait. So that we can cover more ground in these labyrinthian corridors. I'll go ahead.
But if you go ahead, we don't know which ways you split off from us.
We don't like your logic here.
Alright, now that I've gone that way.
I think we found which way you went. Cybernix, you just missed it. There was this champion monster. It looked so menacing that its champion aura, it just kept staring at me. And I don't know what came over me, but I just walked over to it and challenged it to a fight. And you know what? I actually beat it. I'm so proud of my monsters. But just as I was about to continue, another champion appeared, just like the first one. Well, and then you came, so I figure you can take care of this one. Go on, I'll watch from over here. Go on, I'll watch from over here.
So did he actually beat one, or was he bluffing?
I'm assuming he actually beat it. You might actually want to choose Flower Goo and Back.
Bank.
No, Back. The Mad Eye.
Yeah, but... Oh, back.
Yes. The monster named
Isn't
Back.
Popper's criticals really great?
Back's status for the champion fight, so...
So many stats effects.
Yeah. That's kind of why it's insane. So, for this one, go with Ice Shield. Applies chill debuff to a random enemy. Then you could go with Spore again, or you could go with something like Ignite to put Burn on it.
Doesn't the Mad Eye put a lot of stats on monsters?
Yeah, but getting the guaranteed burn instead of trying to random into it. Flush.
He has full defense on himself. and my shield?
Sure. I'm not sure how high chill can actually stack. But it does cause damage at this point, so. Yay, a third chill.
So ignite?
Yeah, I would. Rip. Nice, 5-star. Which means we get a Beetleoid egg.
Right off the bat.
Well, since it was a champion and you 5-starred it, you get an egg for it. That's just a guaranteed thing on champion fights.
Mm-hmm.
So that one gets to be named Digitigrade. Good job. I admire your strategies, and I find your choice of monster equipment pretty interesting.
Okay, so is that like a compliment pretty interesting? Or is that like how peculiar? Why'd you go with that? Go type a name.
Let's sum that up. Let's put an A on this one.
The dungeon library should
Okay.
be behind that locked door. The key is probably in another part of a dungeon.
I'll just take a quick rest here and think up some new strategies for my monsters.
He doesn't like exploring much, does he?
Well, no, he's a nerd. Nerds don't explore.
Have you seen the Metroid fandom?
Yeah, they don't explore. Samus explores.
Something feels peculiar about that.
Look at Miss Sleuth over here. I mean, why not jump to the left one?
Crit ring.
What
Yeah.
does the Beetleoid do, anyways?
Lightning bolt.
Lightning works. Huh.
Probably so that the game can make sure you have access to lightning orbs.
I mean,
Relatively sure.
it does that by giving you the Crackle Knight.
Yeah, but you might be skipping over a lot of encounters.
Well, then you shouldn't expect to have all the exploration abilities. If you're skipping over a lot of encounters. There's nothing that precise.
It's gone. Water!
I wouldn't get in that water. Good thing you have a koi.
Don't even have to tell me. No. My koi turned out to be a raccoon. Now we just need a Bastille and we'll have a full Zelda-like game.
I remember coming here without a koi.
Oh no.
Yeah, I used a crystal shard.
Is that the one that sends you back?
Yep. Either that or saved and quit.
Or can you even go even if you do have koi?
You can get that chest.
Yeah, but you're just kind of stuck down here. Maybe I could do... Okay. Yay, water. This has a traveling companion.
It's friend shaped.
A mer friend.
Why would you murder a friend?
Because I want their children.
Wow. Just adopt. Jeez.
The adoption system's actually pretty terrible in this country. Not to get political, but is that political? Or have you just given up on the prospect of us not being
Unforgiving
political here?
squid.
Said.
I've
Scary
given
and
up on it.
We do try to avoid political stuff.
I know.
Said. No.
But Lion,
Unforgiving squid.
Said. It's a statement
Gale.
of fact.
Facts can be
Ice storm.
No, I was just trying to remember which was the AoE.
Wow. Keep missing on that one.
I think that's the first time we've really seen misses. Do they have a trait for evasion?
Probably. Level badge. Womp womp.
Okay.
I still think it might be worthwhile to use a skill resetter on the Mad Eye. You're not making it. That's way too much of a gap.
It's bad you can't mark on map.
An odd-looking blob monument. There seems to be a keyhole, but none of your keys fit. Why would you think there's anything there? It's not like it's a dark, shadowy corner. It's not like dark, shadowy corners have hidden anything else in this dungeon.
I mean,
Look, it's bunny-shaped.
high voltage.
I'd probably use Pupper's attack first. Air Sickle. Just to build up combo before using Gale. Nice.
That might put it out of kill range.
Why would you use Gale first? Yay, another level badge. Yay, drum.
Quick friend.
Looks like we're trapped in a puzzle of sorts. The only way out of this part of the dungeon is through this room. We'll have to solve this puzzle.
Nope.
No, go ahead. You can make it across.
Uh-huh.
What? You don't even want to try?
No.
Hmm. I mean, you seemed close. I'm going to wager a bet and say that very first lever is the one for the other door there. That's not a memory thing, it's just kind of a, oh, okay, I was wrong. Oh, it was right there. Not gonna go left?
So I'd have to solve it again to be able to.
Why? Don't you remember what was in the previous door? Or next room? Which is the
No, I'm
previous room?
just making sure to clear it when I come back.
Oh. Why would you be coming back?
Magma chamber.
Yeah, but why would you have to go up that way? Literally just unlock the shortcut back.
I wasn't being difficult that time.
Like, you see this path is open now?
Yeah. No, it wasn't this one. This looks like a job for Koi. Just like Koi. Fish are friends.
And food.
No. Well, maybe.
It's okay, I think you can make it in the magma chamber.
You're really trying to get me to fall in this magma chamber, aren't you?
I think you can handle it.
We have a dungeon we're in the middle of exploring.
No, it's fine. It would just be a quick dip in the magma chamber.
Do you think you're being clever? Do you think we're dunces?
Yes?
Okay, most of us are, but not
Squid.
me.
Said Mugma.
Oh, if only you could get in there.
I got a rock. So what happens if I do that?
They're smart. That's what happens. Ooh, a light-shifted Grulu.
Well, whether it's light shifted, dark shifted, or not shifted, it still has a chance of dropping whatever type, right?
So it seems like you only get a shifted egg if you fight a shifted monster, and it is the same shift. So if this drops an egg, it would be a light shifted egg.
Does it have to be the same monster species as the one that shifted? Like if there's a
Yes.
Grulu and a wolf?
Fairly sure.
Okay. We didn't shift our starter, did we?
Yeah, see, you got a light shifted Groomy egg.
Did we light shift our pupper yet?
We have not shifted our pupper yet.
If our pupper's referencing Krabba, shouldn't it be light shifted?
Depends on what you want to do with it.
Probably trade off in a bit.
Sure.
This game's much more fun with music. It was already fun though.
No, hated it before.
Oh my god, why are you difficult?
Why wouldn't that be difficult?
This should finish it off.
Oh, looks like they live. Ooh, Toxicus egg.
Okay.
You're not gonna hatch it? Oh, so many useless books. Where is that book of history? Another alchemist. But what is he doing in the dungeon library? Oh, what a surprise. A keeper of monsters. Hey, that wouldn't happen to be a spectral familiar, would it? What if I am a spectral familiar?
Being able to talk probably
How
is.
marvelous! Not only a keeper of monsters, but a keeper of a spectral familiar as well. Oh my. This one seems really strange. I have a bad feeling. Wow, I didn't expect the library to be this big, and the books are in pretty good quality too. Oh wait, that's another one of them, or one of the... another
Alchemists.
one of the alchemists. Oh, what a blessed day. We came in search of old books, and instead we found two keepers of spectral familiars. We? What is that supposed to mean? Well, I mean, we is usually referring to a group. Hey, Valalar, what's happening in here? We having a party? Not as such chimes, even though there might be a cause for celebration very soon. Yeah, I see. Two spectral keepers, huh? The master will be quite pleased with us.
So are all the alchemists comically evil?
Maybe. These two are both really creepy. We should be careful. Hey, what do you people want? We're not afraid of you. That's good. Gives us a surprise advantage. You take care of the other one, Valalar. I want this one. Looks like it's time to fight. We shouldn't lose this one.
Oh, so this is another trainer fight.
Yep. Keeper battle.
Probably.
Keep in mind that you only get 2 actions for the first round, since you're going first.
So do I want to buff or do I lead off of some damage?
I would go with the buff on that either restoring shield or ice shield. Yeah, just to get a damage buffer.
They don't have any cure offs. So who should I focus down? Looks like the one in the middle is a healer.
I mean, oh my god, look how many buffs the monk has. You could also go for Toxic Blast on the next page.
I mean, the next turn, they're probably going to focus down our squishy. Did not do finish yet.
Yeah, it'd probably be good.
The monk's probably gonna be trouble if we keep it alive. And monks could do a lot of damage types too.
Yeah, so much for that.
That's 5 bleed stacks.
Yes. It'll do damage and then cut the bleed stacks in half.
Probably toxic the healer. And then
Wow, going after the healer. It's illegal to go for the medics, you know.
good thing the Geneva conventions don't exist in this world anymore. Hang on. I should take out the Mad Eye. Yeah.
Yeah, even if it didn't damage it to death, the burn would finish it.
Okay, so that's a... I don't know what Spark Knight is, but that's definitely a tank. I could probably focus... or Revenge tank, so I could probably focus on...
I would probably put poison on the bat and then just keep focusing. Or the not bat.
I mixed up the species.
Ah, yes, fireflies and bats. Very similar.
Very similar.
I was gonna say, put poison on the bat and then focus on the cat lurker. The chill will kill the bat, so that'll be nice at least.
But if I spore, then I could take out 2 of them at the same time. It's not that.
You might want a restoring shield, perhaps. Considering all the debuffs. So those are charge stacks. Increases the next damage health.
Nothing's alright, heal. I don't have a direct heal effect, okay. I guess I could focus.
You don't have to worry about the Shock Knight. Or the Crackle Knight. So.
Okay, we got them both.
Nice.
You can see the other sort of.
Obtained reward box level 1. Looks like I was getting ahead of myself. I won't be so careless next time. Oh, but looks like Chimes was more successful than me. Perhaps there can be a celebration after all. Enjoy your books. We have something more valuable than this whole library. That was odd. We should check on Will. I can't believe it. How could this happen? How could they do this? I've never heard about something like this happening. I think something really wrong happened. These monsters are just too powerful. Okay, good job, controller, catching on almost everything. These monsters were just too powerful. I lost against them, but I don't understand what happened afterwards. It just makes no sense, no matter how many times I go over it in my head. Can you figure out what happened?
Stole his monster!
My familiar is gone. It's just disappeared after I lost the battle. My own father gave me my familiar. I have brought shame on my entire family.
Kind of sorry.
We understand your sorrow, Will, but your familiar can't be gone forever. We are immortal after all. That's convenient. Nothing can really harm us. Toad will be fine. I can promise you that. Easy for you to say. All of us familiars have been alive for longer than we can even remember.
So your memory doesn't survive forever.
You're right. Thank you. Yeah, they talk about that early on.
What about their limited memory?
Yeah, they don't necessarily recall everything from previous incarnations.
Yeah, it's like,
You're right. Thank you. And don't forget that we came here for a reason. Can't let it be in vain because of this loss. Yes, the library. That's at least something, isn't it? Maybe it's not so bad. Why does it keep going to... Whatever happened, I have to find a way to reverse it. We'll find it together. If they attack one of us, they attack all of us. Right, Cybernix? Thank you. That is good to know.
you're on your own!
But I know my strengths and research is what I'm best at. So I'll be sifting through these books if it's alright with you. It'll give me time to think. Meet me back at the regular library in the Keeper's Stronghold later. I hope that he'll be alright. It must be devastating for him. But it is really concerning that they're able to do this sort of thing. I am less worried about us familiars and more worried about the sanctuary itself. Who knows what the alchemists are planning? We should meet up with Will at the library in the Keeper's Stronghold later. Okay, so real quick, just to make sure for my own... Okay. I need to come visit this on my own save. Oh, right. Inventory. Toxicus. Udon. Let me put marks on that now. Reaction. B. And... thumb up that one. Bam. So, Udon. Skills. Buffs. Whirlwind magic. Slime shot magic. Slime volley magic.
Where's that activation come
Hmm?
from? Where's that activation?
What do you mean?
The check seemed to be unusually evasive.
Oh,
Was it just unlucky hits?
might have been, but I mean, I'm still looking through this, so give me a moment. Do. Yeah, seems that way. And Digitigrade is buff, lightning bolt, shield, voltage, and regeneration. Buffs. 2 sets of buffs, huh?
Thin forgiving squid.
Okay.
Said. Lightning.
Let's see. You know what? Let me double check skills first. Yeah. Let the YOLO commence. Consumable! Skill resetter! Do that, 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 that. We want cleanse, and we want Hex.
So it's back to where it was since I put AoE?
Mostly, yeah. Mana upkeep, or mana proc. Let's go mana proc. Pupper. Pupper gets... Guess we should get level 3 claws finally. Flower should get spiky defense. Or protect 4. Yeah, spiky defense. Goo, being the goo that goo is, that's based on magic. Oh, it's based on defense and magic. Then let's get defense. And bank. Do. Heal 4.
Go for it.
Alright, you were also talking about shifting pupper.
Yeah, like it.
So light shift allows the monster to equip an additional accessory. Dark shift, shield by 30% of the damage dealt to enemies by critical hits.
What equipment has real Lumar? Barbell. Also, come on, Scrabble. That'll be like this.
Yeah, it's Krava. That's why I was thinking dark shift. So, crit chance. Yeah, let's just really buff that crit chance. Huh, thought I saw something jump. Okay.
Thin forgiving squid.
Said. Kriva the lighting-based armored villain.
And now look at Pupper. So silvery.
Does Seahorse also do swim?
No.
Time shot, let's see that. That'll be good for the switches at range.
Alright, let's see. Where to go now? We should go to the magma cavern. Yeah.
Didn't really need to go there.
I mean, why wouldn't I want to go there? It's a magma cavern. We. Though I am genuinely curious about something. It is fast enough. Wow. I wasn't sure if the arm tail would be fast enough. Because if you try to do it without riding. Yeah.
Oh,
It just won't let you across.
that means it's good.
That's kind of why I was trying to send you into it. Because I didn't think the arm tail was fast enough. So I was just trying to get you to fall into pits.
Yeah. Thank you.
How do you get every cable to catch on everything? Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I was just puzzling over these strange statues. Look just like that. Look just like those blob critters hopping about everywhere in the sanctuary, don't they? But who'd build statues for them? You must have seen those statues in other parts of the sanctuary too, right? Get this, nobody has any clue what their purpose is. If you ask me, the whole thing seems fishy. If I had the time, I'd investigate it. Ask around the sanctuary. There's gotta be some smart fella who studies those blob critters. I bet old Burren, that old blob farmer, can tell us more. We should visit him again sometime and ask him. Yeah, I'll let you and your talking dog follow up on that. Good luck to you.
Just says talking dog nonchalantly. Are you not going to explore more of that spot?
What else was there to explore?
There's an exit the other way.
Ah, yes.
Oh. How do you get through that?
Well, I would assume it has something to do with the blob statues.
I don't know. Probably unrelated.
Maybe unrelated.
Excuse me.
Yay, almond. Ooh, that's a dark shifted one.
Looks like they both bring light.
Glowdra and Glowfly. Ooh, equal levels. Well, almost equal level.
Yeah, new area.
Well, the Sanctuary Keep dungeon was a new area too, and they were a couple levels lower. They were in 1819. Weak to Earth.
I don't know if she's avoiding. She's kind of is a villain. She says she's a hero. She's a villain.
Definitely a villain.
Definitely a villain.
So, real quick, I should... That's the AoE one. That's the AoE one.
Am I right that the bunny stuff has been rather common lately?
I'm not sure. I feel like I've only ever said it out of hand recently. Oop. So first, let's poison the dark shift with one. And then let's... Soul Beam? The dark shifted one. And then we can Spore Cloud. Okay, so dark shifted one will die on its own next time. Or this time, because it attacked the snail and the snail counterattacked.
Oh my god.
So let's do that. And that. And then Spore Cloud. Yay! 5-star. Yay, a dark shifted glowfly egg. Do we have a glowfly? We do not have a glowfly.
Yeah, this is the first time we've encountered Qualify.
Hatched dark shifted glowfly, which will be named... I think Jules was a little bit hungry and had certain things on her mind last week.
I don't know what you're talking about.
Say hello to Ramen after Udon.
Some pet owners do name all their pets after food.
So,
Is that a laser?
Solar rays. Magical fire damage.
Huh.
And then solar burst hits all enemies.
That reminds me, we don't even have an idea what the BQs is.
Do we want to turn Ramen into a buffer and fire damage dealer? You know what? Yeah, why not? Every fire attack hit has a 15% chance to apply burn. Increases chance to dodge enemy hits. Yeah, that's some good buffs. Agility and regeneration to the whole party. Sorcery and barrier to the whole party.
Oh, nice.
And every buff action applies one additional random buff.
Oh, nice.
Huh.
I'm not going to get too much into it because we're not being political. But Elon Musk is no longer Twitter's largest shareholder.
Yay. So explorability is lights up dark rooms.
Yep. Seemed like that.
Up or down?
Down.
Going down. Hey, we have another Batumi favorite.
That will have a special effect. Are they holding axes?
No. Mallets.
Oh. Yeah, I felt like it could. Feels like it could go either way. I'm good.
So another acid tempest. And another round of ice spear volley. Ooh, a Salahammer egg.
Unforgiving squid.
Smash.
It's not a Salahax, it's a Salahammer.
So,
So we get yet another. And this one is...
is that another food name?
No. That's actually the end of the names we had left over from last week. Whoops. That one's supposed to be a thumbs up. This one's supposed to be C. So next up, we have the very inspired name. Bob.
I like that name.
Bob does earth and fire damage.
That's such a nice name, actually. Not even making a joke.
What, Bob?
Yeah, I like Bob.
Huh.
It's like
Unforgiving
civil,
squid.
but it has a presence and stuff, you know?
Bless.
Thanks.
But yeah, earth damage that can apply burn.
Oh.
And then can also buff and protect with stuff like
Protect.
Forge. And, well, buffs. But we'll get more into that another point. Oh, ooh, made it.
We probably have a lava surfing monster. Is no monster going to give you that ability? What's the little dragons do? We'll see if we can get one.
Draconovs! So, slight spoiler, we do want to have 3 of those.
Side quest?
Not a side quest, particularly. Also, I think they're weak to physical? Yeah. And they resist debuffs and, non-elemental.
So probably focus supplies with your regular attacks.
Spore for the single target. do magic, 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 magic. Soul beam.
Yeah, Soul Beam it.
That poor thing. Oh, it lived. Oh, it's got burn on it. It won't live for long.
Ice Bear Volley.
Why?
It's physical.
Well, why go for both? I'm not going to be able to kill both anyways. Might as well get a lot more concentrated damage on it.
I guess my mind just kind of jumps to AoE damage.
Armor break on this one.
I forgot to say thank you, Lion. Thank you, Lion.
See, now I'll Ice Spear Volley.
Alright, come on, AoE. Or crit.
That's the Tempest.
Do you hold? Oh. Please just hold for a second.
What's up?
Just want to listen to his gloat more. Oh.
Unforgiving squid.
Said. Necromancers don't get AoEP to get minions.
Yeah, unfortunately I don't get minions.
What? They do get AoE. It's called Corpse Explosion. Yay, a runestone shard! I still need to figure out what that's about.
Look, just because my precious undead are expendable doesn't mean they're not precious. Besides, it's really okay, it is terrible necromancer tactics for a necromancer to not want that to do sacrificial plays of fair undead, because an undead that stays undead can do more than an undead that is not. So you basically want to kind of finish off with that act. Like, if you want to make the minion explode into a grenade of sheer darkness and bone fragments, wait until the skeleton gets a lot of damage on, and then do that.
Well,
You know?
yeah, it's a finisher.
Yeah. But I see necromancers in media that just open up with that. It's like, no, why?
Well, I mean, if it kills them, then technically it's still a finisher. Gobby boys! Water, water, physical. So let's bring you, you, and you. Let's start off
Unforgiving
with...
Said. Did you
Let's
read
start off
Kill the
with
Hero
Power
Index?
I need to read those
Kill
through.
the hero. So I read through, I think, all but 2 of the ones you linked. I'm trying to remember which one is which, though. Just name alone won't help with most of them. Ice Spear Volley. Yeah, Ice Spear Volley hits all 3 of them. Oh, wait, is that the one where, whenever the main character dies, he goes back 24 hours? I'm gonna leave it at that, because that comes up fairly early.
One day, the world transformed into game Dungeons and Monsters.
Kill the Hero is the Bone Necromancer.
There's so many. Which one? Which?
Squid.
Said. That's SSS class Suicide Hunter.
You're right.
I know there's a temptation to go with the Necromancer story, but what one would you recommend me playing?
They're all fairly good. So, hard to say.
Which one would you recommend starting off with, Lane?
I messed up by going for claws, forgetting that's resistant to neutral. Oh well. Hey!
You got a Miner and a Dragunov. Nice, that's 2.
So,
And for the audience who was like, yeah, sure, you can count Yancey. I mean, that's 2 monsters we don't have.
so which monster should get named first?
What's the 2 names?
Unforgiving squid.
Said,
Nope, not telling you.
Solo leveling is probably the best introduction to the genre.
Goblin Miner.
Solo leveling was amazing to read through, and it's actually finished, so you know. Oh, I'm sorry, I'm going to have to capitalize the first letter of this suggested name. Just make sure I got it spelled right. Yep.
Do the K capitalized.
Whoops.
Yeah. Screw your rules. The goblin has money. Have we done? Did you set me up?
I asked you which one should be named first.
Oh my god. I am so sorry.
So, real quick, we'll look at the goblin.
I'm sorry.
Something each of the goblins have, not exactly the same, but
Jules
similar.
Burns.
I am fed
Where
and
is it?
Daisy is eating.
So, Goblin Smith for the Goblin Miner.
Said,
Each goblin has a goblin-specific aura. So, you really benefit from having a full team of goblins,
Oh, nice.
Unforgiving
and they're
squid.
each different.
said.
So, like this one, as you can see, increases a bunch of stat stuff from equipment by 15% for allied goblins.
13 players.
And it's not a unique aura, so technically, if you have 3 Goblin Miners, you could have 3 instances of Goblin Smith. And they would all apply. Unlike Incinerate. If there's multiple Goblin Miners and they all have Incinerate,
Only one applies.
only one really does anything. So yeah, wanted to show that off. And nothing super uniquely special about
Duck
it.
up. I mean, we had a little familiarity. That's why the conversation came. Ooh, is that just the area color? Oh, it could be. We've seen the area color and they look different.
Ooh, Dark Shifted Goblin Miner. No, we won't be able to get those chests until later. Just start.
Yeah, it's like we were talking about the whole thing of linking this came from just kind of talking about the idea of being inspired to write that kind of story, right?
But yeah, I guess if you're gonna start one, solo leveling, it's one I was reading for a while, even before Lion linked those.
Yeah. So I'll take both of your words for it.
Soul Beam, because it's a cool looking finisher. Yay! A goblin miner egg. Hey, remember watching us call one of them Seto Kaiba?
Now we're calling 2 of them Seto
I'll
Kaiba.
fucking do it again!
No. No. Don't do this. You have so much to not do this.
And I'm not going to donate to the other one.
Do donate the other one.
Unforgiving
Come on.
squid.
Said,
But, like,
it basically helped kickstart
Party
the
bonus.
genre TBH, at least the manga portion.
did it. That's cool.
And it was a better story than
Twilight.
Sword Art Online.
Oh. Yeah, that
Also-
too.
The Sabatos really doesn't like the second arc.
Yeah, I wonder why.
Yeah, we might have a certain disposition towards it.
How about
Unforgiving
Magic
squid.
Plus?
Said, Blue Eyes has won the Brick Keist fucking decks.
Is that good or bad?
Do you know what bricking is?
It's when a machine breaks down.
Okay.
Like if a cell phone breaks, then it's useless. It's just a scrap of plastic and
So
glass.
if the Blue Eyes is one of the brickiest fucking decks, is
Yes.
that good or bad?
I don't know if it means like it makes if the blue eye stick is useless,
It's
or if
bad.
it makes
It's bad. Bricking is bad.
Okay, I just thought it makes other decks useless. I wasn't sure. So Seto has a deck that doesn't work. Which, to be fair, the game was made before the rules of the game actually existed, right?
Something like that.
Yeah, because Yu-Gi-Oh! Is about, like, different...
Oh, sorry, were you pointing me at this one that's blocked off?
Yeah, you have to find a way through.
Unforgiving squid.
Said, the second arc felt rushed as shit, like he just powered through everything.
That's one problem.
I know I didn't have to hit the middle one, but it would feel wrong not to.
Yeah, it makes you feel obligated. Not just that I powered through everything, but the subject.
Yeah. Alright, what's down this way?
Unforgiving squid.
Said,
Bastards!
the original anime existed before the card game, like very original anime.
Yeah. Because Yu-Gi-Oh's whole thing was king of games, not king of cards. That's the only shame about, like, the Duel Monsters game. Is that even though it's really neat and you guys have a lot of fun with it, it kind of stuck the theme.
Destroys diamond blocks.
Well,
Oh, right. So, I have a place in mind that we should go to. Now. Well, when we find a teleport.
but yeah, just kind of losing that idea of, like, a character that goes around winning all kinds of games. You know? But they made something huge out of it, so
Oh, hey.
if we had that, then we wouldn't have Yu-Gi-Oh as we have it. So it's kind of a trade-off, you know. I think that's an important opportunity. Oh, nice. I think that's an important opportunity. If you
Unforgiving squid.
Said, Yu-Gi-Oh! Is supposed the ultimate game.
Oh,
Unforgiving
look at
squid.
him.
Said, in the show.
huh.
Yo, look at it. Wait. a
Oh,
minute.
that's a boss with
Unforgiving squid.
Said, thus the title king of games.
So, they're all weak to melee.
So, just a really focused melee build. We can't bring Chicken Dinner or back. They're going to be liabilities. So probably Flower,
mean-
Bank, and Pupper.
Why Bank?
Bank has
I mean,
physical.
I guess Bank has healing.
Bank also has physical.
Yeah, but this is champion fight.
You want to think about their rolls more than what they can hit.
Yeah. Full defense on Pupper first.
Hey, I just wonder,
Power. What's up?
will we ever play through the whole Rappy Rippy on stream? Because we covered it a showcase play of it, didn't we?
Potentially. I mean, it's not out of the question.
That game did have a lot of pretty patterns, didn't it? That's so much damage.
It'll be fine, because see, then I'm restoring shield. And those debuffs, they go poof.
And you have a Tanuki heal.
And then I heal. And it overheals into shield. That is how much healing it's doing.
Supercharged!
And then Ice Spear Volley.
Oh, got one of them. The weak side got the other. But let's go ahead and leave Dragunov egg,
Jules
isn't it?
Burns.
Said, Rabbi was cute.
So we'll definitely have to put it on vote when
Unforgiving
we
Squid.
finish.
Said,
Hat in time.
breaking means you have no usable / summonable monsters.
Is it short enough that you could do it after at a time?
I mean, we're going to jump straight into Hat in time because of
Tie.
Blade Kitten being short enough instead of doing another vote.
Yeah.
Figured.
Okay, so
But after that, probably put it up to another vote.
yeah, we'll
Ice
put.
Claw- Oh, it's actually weak to Claw. Okay.
We should have 2 votes. We should have one vote that includes Rabby Rippy, and we should have another vote about whether we should have games return on. But you know what? We'll have our 2 options be a returning game at a time. Probably 2 at a time.
Wait, why the... Huh. If
Hmm.
I put shield on the snail, the Tanuki gets a little bit. Shield on Tanuki, Pupper gets a little bit. Pupper, Tanuki gets a little bit. Huh.
Is this like AoE effect? Maybe a
No,
passive is doing.
I think there's an extra shield on lowest is what's going on there. Mass restore. And then claws. So yes, claws is hitting super effective. I'm still going to switch Pupper out for back
Okay.
because the dots will do a lot to help.
Pupper was really good to start off with. But maybe we should change Pupper's build since we're relying on the Mad Eye.
Maybe. Oh my god.
Yeah, it's-
Okay. I'll just go ahead and do toxic and then heal from bank. Says
yeah.
that is solid healing. And then let's
Oh, it's a physical weakness, isn't it?
yes. But being able to clear its buffs and put dots on it will be really beneficial.
Hmm.
So restoring shield.
Sure, it's also not using status moves, so it might not have statuses on its build.
Then weakness. Restoring shield on. They both have 2 layers of chill.
Wait, so Tadakaiba's deck just does not have usable can't actually play monsters at all?
Tricky.
It's just click late.
It's not that it has none at all. It's more. It's very easy to draw a hand that you can't really do anything with,
Oh, okay.
which
Which
leaves
is-
you very open.
Which is why it's the break term.
Yes. Let's throw another round of burn on. All those
Thin
buffs getting
forgiving
cleared.
squid.
Very nice.
Said. No, it just has bunch level 8
Oh my
monsters.
god.
Yeah. So, restoring shield on you. Clear that.
So, here's a hot topic.
No thanks. Their clothes aren't that good.
Though they used to be really great.
We're not gonna get 5-star on this.
No, we're not. But that's a evolved Drakenov anyways, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, so don't even worry about it. We'd only get a Drakenov egg at best. I got Drakenov very obviously. The power of Zul!
I'm gonna switch back into Pupper.
Unforgiving squid.
So, fun fact,
Said.
any buffs that a
If
monster
you can
had
read the special summon
when they got
requirements,
switched
the dead
out,
cards in you hand.
they'll still have.
Hmm?
Any buffs that a monster had when they got switched out, they'll still have. Which is why Pupper still has 4 H stacks
Yeah,
and those other buffs.
okay.
I will keep you.
Nice, so we're not doing Pokemon rules on status.
Yeah. And then
Jules Ferns.
another round of
Said.
weakness.
Daisy is sleephead.
She's still growing up, isn't she? Or is she more full-grown size by now? She's a lot bigger than she was at first.
Heal. And then.
Oh my gosh, Pupper will do so much damage.
Yeah,
Ferns.
that's why I brought Pupper back out
Said.
instead of leaving Snail.
Yes, she is like a child now, instead of a baby.
Jules Ferns.
Oh! Yeah!
Oh, missed the
Did you
hydrate.
see hydrate?
I did happen to hydrate, but I missed it.
Ooh, Frozen Tear. We did get Drakenov Egg. But Frozen Tear. Plus health, plus mana, plus crit damage.
You should do equipment rearrangement. We've been getting a lot of loot lately.
We have, but nothing that's been interesting to put on. Frozen Tear is a maybe. So I am going to go ahead and
Said.
hatch the next Drakenov
Probably
Egg.
tired from chasing the Easter Bunny.
Hey, Jack. What is that extra... Oh,
Bits Leader.
Bits Leader 2. Neat.
Because Jack does put in a lot of bits leader. Or bits
Because Jack is insane.
in a good way.
Will you go ahead and hatch a name? Dododo. Dio.
I thought we already have a
We
Drakenov.
do. We want 3.
Will we lose our Drakenovs?
No. Which is why we're still giving them unique names.
Do, like that?
Yep.
Alright.
And now,
We
We
get
can-
the deer.
yeah, we get the Targoats. Yancey's hating everything right now. So they're weak to magic in general, but they resist water and fire. So let's go Thunderstorm.
Unforgiving squid.
So each time you hit them, they gain a
While
charge
we're
stack.
chasing Lapis, Jack P.
And also when they don't do anything for a turn, like don't damage the enemy for a turn, they gain charge stacks.
So they get strong from idling.
Yes.
That's a very dangerous class of monster, and not very useful to have on your team on a game which rewards past battles.
Well, not specifically from idling. You notice they used full protect, right?
Oh, so if they do another...
As if they don't damage the enemy, they get buffs.
Oh, okay. We already have a monster that does that.
Said,
So,
warning. Kids are currently eating cereal with sweets/chocolate because Easter.
of course. Yeah, you guys just enjoy yourselves
Yay!
on the whole bunny thing.
Target egg.
Let's say at the end of a week, we should kind of cool off on the bunny thing, because I feel like that's just been really thickly laid lately.
Ah. Laid. Bunny. Egg.
I mean, it's a bit of hatch from eggs, so whatever.
And this one is...
Even though both of us
Noah.
are mammals.
Yay, we almost have enough monsters for another page.
Wait a second. Kitsune? Werewolf. Kitsune? Werewolf. I feel like I'm having a very... have my cake and eat it moment.
It doesn't look like anything too special at a glance. What is its passive? Tackle. Huh. Fair enough.
I mean, it is kind of a horny goat.
But yeah, since we were able to break Diamond, that was a nice little detour.
Let's talk to the old lady while we're here.
Which old lady?
The clothes maker. She likes us dropping by. I know it doesn't really matter. It's just AI saying, "Oh, foreshadowing that you have side quests with me."
Pedaline.
But don't know.
Said, wait, there's a bunny? I
Come
thought
from.
you were a fish.
Yanti Lapis confront. The power of puns brought her out. Mostly by keeping me away.
Said, Kozura is
Oh,
going to
these poor
Meta
little
destroy
level
the
12 things. They about to get wrecked.
Yeah, but we did what we had to because we can.
Do what we must because we can. For the good of all of us.
Except for
the ones
those
who
who
are
are dead. Wait, does that include me or exclude me?
There's no use crying over every mistake. We just keep on trying till we run out of cake. When the science gets done, we'll make a neat gun
Unforgiving squid.
Said,
for the ones who are still
Lapis is
alive.
Sabathos Easter Bun Bun.
Drake Von Dragon.
So, we did get a dark shifted egg
Warning.
for the Armtail, but similar to the light shifted Groomy, we already have a shifted one.
Hi, Drake.
Hi, Drake. I'm gonna have my other mocha.
Just Kozura's luck, though, that we had 2 games where you break crystals in a row. Because there's not really many games that use crystals as an obstacle. They are there.
Not many that come to mind, at least.
Like, that's only Zelda I can think of that does it. I guess ice is technically a crystal, isn't it?
Probably.
Yeah, if I remember right, ice expands because it's a crystalline formation for water.
Is that light shifted? It is.
It's
Getting a
kinda
new egg
cute.
real quick.
Unforgiving squid.
Said, I still think Order Cat is silly for like Order P.
But you're like really pro chaos, so.
Pedaline.
Said. You are really good at the multi-fronting.
I
these
know,
days.
we were just thinking about
I remember
it
it being
earlier.
much harder.
On Friday, Thursday, it was kind of a big talk about how we could go do a 4 times front, and even a 2 times front was a struggle before. Yeah, of course, just like when we were able to do 3 times. Yeah,
Pradacy makes perfect.
but then there's things you wouldn't expect to actually be able to do ever. No,
Oops.
that's actually something you can improve after all, apparently.
Uh,
Some can improve. I don't imagine just any system could do that. You know?
what was the other one I needed to donate? Right, you. Okay. These 3 being donated. Yeah. Toe beans because we have toe beans.
Yep.
The light shifted.
Toe beans is quite sacred.
Hello, how's it going? You're a Keeper Lancer now, huh? I'm proud of you. I'm fine as always too, don't worry about me.
Pedaline.
So nice of you to stop by and have a short chat. Be
It
safe
does
on your
make
travels,
it a
alright?
little harder to work out who's talking to you at any given time, P.
Tell me about it.
Oh, come on, it doesn't cause that much problems. Besides, what's a life without a little bit of chaos?
It causes so many problems, Lahoa.
Who's that? Though Yahtzee dared to bring up an idea that I vehemently disagree with.
Uh-oh.
She thinks I'm orderly.
So, shifted Minotaur egg. A berry. It was me, Barry. Inventory, Minotaur egg. What?
Thin forgiving
Take
squid.
your medicine.
Said.
I
You are in Order Chaos.
Thin forgiving squid.
Said.
I'm a
Bless you.
what? I actually don't get. Like an orderly chaos? Or.
Yes, you're chaotic lawful.
You know, I kind of can go with that. I could do both. I kind of do both. Night.
Yeah, I was just poking around real quick. Also, no, I'm not gonna use the night.
To the night.
No,
The night.
we already did the night.
Alright.
Strawberry. Take your medicine.
I take my hormone pills.
Actually, no. You took allergy pill earlier today, didn't you?
a lot earlier.
Well,
Thin
it's
forgiving
one every
squid.
24 hours, so no, never mind.
Ha!
You have your own very strict code which is chaotic.
Eh,
I don't need to kill those.
kind of. You know, I'll give you that because you said it's chaotic. I'm not even gonna argue.
It's almost like you're easy to manipulate.
I'm not easy to manipulate.
Bounce. 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 I honestly thought I was going to keep moving left.
Besides,
Oh, well.
any type of organization I have, I'm very ready to flop and
Thin
throw
forgiving
out the
squid.
window.
Said.
These poor
Your
things.
Sage Veil though.
To bail? Oh yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm
Thin
saying.
forgiving squid.
Debate.
Said.
Oh, I am not.
You very much are.
I am not baitable.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you're a cat.
I'm not a cat.
What sound does a cat make?
Meows.
What sound does a cat make in Japan?
It makes a meow. It's the cat. It makes the same sound no matter where.
What sound does Japan use to represent a cat's noise?
I wouldn't know.
Here, I can help you out. Yeah. She had to fight herself so hard.
Said,
Actually, the laughing
Most
interrupted me
cyberbosses.
from making a noise.
Say what?
The laughing actually interrupted me from making a noise.
Yeah.
Yeah.
See, you're a cat.
I'm not a cat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Totally a cat.
No, I'm not a cat. So there's Krabba, there's... I guess... Lippers is so weird, she goes with it.
said, I could hear her fighting.
Unforgiving squid.
Okay, that was really quiet when I said it. Okay, what happened was that because I was laughing, it actually interrupted me. That's why he was able to do it subsequently.
Said,
Look at that strange
"I'm
stone
nothing but
monument.
mild chaos
Seems
over
important,
here,
doesn't it?
Next to my major chaos.
There are symbols drawn all over it. Perhaps it led us from some ancient language.
Said,
I'd guess
Yes,
that
you
this
are
is a
mostly
runestone
right.
we're looking at. That would mean that it contains some magic power. If that power was unlocked, it could reveal a new path to us. We need somebody who's more book smart than us to decipher those runes, though. Maybe Will can help us. He should be in the library in the Keeper's Stronghold, just east from the teleporter stone there. Let's ask him for help.
I like how the NPCs aren't idiots.
What?
Like, even when they do stupid things, like rush headlong into a battle.
Oh hey, a light shifted miner. That bastard tried to jump into me. Oh, that's locked.
Yes.
I wasn't paying attention to that. I was keeping an eye on the miners. Well,
We already have a dark shifted miner, right?
yep.
We could have ran.
Yes, but if we get a light shifted one, that would be our team of 3. All named Seto Kaiba.
And we don't need the light shifted one though. We're going to give away the regular and dark part, or regular and
Also, this
Light.
is experience.
not fair. I guess we'll play the game. That's kind of weird. People go to games for the gameplay loop, but if they can avoid the gameplay loop, they will.
It's more after a certain point, the generic part of the gameplay loop they want to skip, and they want to get to the more exciting parts. Like random encounters, yes, I get wanting to skip those. They want to get to the more exciting ones, like the boss encounters.
Or to feel like they're moving forward in game. Because gamers recognize that, unless if they're looking for a certain ability, they recognize that it's just numbers.
Mm-hmm.
That's fair.
Grey Pearl can only be equipped by unshifted monsters.
Yeah, there's an unshift item. There was an unshift item. Like unshifted.
okay, I'm off again. Sweets and cereal go down faster than cereal, apparently. Good luck, everyone.
Surprise,
Yeah, I could have told you
surprise.
that.
Unforgiving squid.
Have a good
Have a
night,
good
Jack.
one, Jack.
Well, good day.
It's like skipping the basic gathering in Monster Hunter.
Wait, there's Gathering in Monster Hunter? Not anymore. No,
I
there's,
missed the gathering that you used to do for the.
there still is Gathering, but just not as tedious as previously.
Yeah, it's really been toned down and put into the background. It used to be that your first quest was specifically a gather mission, so that you could get your foot on the gameplay concept. I guess veteran hunters don't want to deal with a tutorial gather mission for the 1700th time. Which is probably why Monster Hunter does soft tutorials. Soft tutorials are such good gameplay design. If you want hard tutorial, relegate it to an optional option. Like have an NPC or menu option to do a little tutorial side thing,
Unforgiving
rather than
squid.
forcing a tutorial that's really
I
aggravating for
have done
people.
so much prep work in Monster Hunter.
I mean, I've definitely done my fair share of prep work as well. I've played a lot of World, I've played a lot of Rise. They've streamlined it from what I've heard, because I haven't played the older ones. They've streamlined it a lot compared to the older Monster Hunter games.
Yeah, it's a lot less finicky. I do like how they modified the way stats go. I know people don't like how armors don't have drawbacks anymore, because you would have positive traits and negative traits on your armors. They don't do that anymore. That's fine to me, but
Happier without that, I would say.
Unforgiving
I don't know
squid.
though. It does take away a bit of
It's so much
strategy.
more
choice.
streamlined.
yeah. But people talk about. Here's the thing: people talk about something as if it's unequivocally good or unequivocally bad. That is false. There's
You're
especially in game design. There is no core concept that is unequivocally good or unequivocally bad. Like, for example, grinding. Grinding is usually looked at as a bad. But you have a game such as Crosscode that makes the whole S rank thing where you combo encounters. So that is a good on a feature that's normally seen as bad. And people complain about DLCs and expansions, but those will work if they're managed in moderation. People hate DLCs and expansions because they are not moderated. I think that could apply for real life views as well a lot. I probably could go on for
the rest of the stream.
not very long actually.
Oh, well,
I could go for not very long actually on going over people being unequivocally adverse or for things or getting overly attached.
Unforgiving squid.
Said. The thing that made grinding so bad in Warframe is the fact half the time it felt like a chore and you don't get what you're looking for.
Yeah,
yeah. What was stopping my progress down right there?
I think we might have branched off. The broad room was magma pit though.
Oh, that's what was stopping my progress down
That'll
right
stop
there.
any adventure, yeah.
Okay, I think I have explored what's open to me at this point.
So we'll have to do a back step and then
So I could talk to Will, or I
Ah.
could just pass through.
if we're going through here, then talk to Will.
Shift
Shift zones.
zone! And some big potions.
So shift stones would have been
Unforgiving squid.
yeah, those were
Said. After a while, murdering weak enemies lose some appeal.
Surprisingly enough, yeah. A berry is a rare champion monster. Are you sure you want to donate it? I don't think that matters if it's from a champion egg or not.
I think it might give you a extra skill point to spare on berries, so I would look at your other berry.
I don't think so.
Unforgiving squid.
Said. The bullet sponges are
1,
betterish.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. That's level 14 plus 1. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Yeah, it's level 10 plus 1. So that's standard. Compared to level 22 with 2 points already in,
So
plus 21 extra.
Can we go ahead and do a recount just to be sure?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 industry. 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Yeah, okay. Wait, skills? Is on that attack, is that 3 white dots or is that a yellow dot on the last one? My eyes playing tricks on me, aren't they?
I think that extra one is from the attack plus.
Oh, okay. So it was differently colored.
Because if we look at bank, you can see a
Yeah.
couple extras, but that's from.
Yeah, okay, thank you. I was being worried about my eyesight.
So, yeah, no, that's just a normal monster that I happen to get from a champion drop.
Yeah.
It gets its own page
For now.
for now. Do I have to get rid of Seth Okaiba?
You don't have to if you don't want to.
It is what we said we would do. Also, donate multiple eggs. So we have Glowfly, we have Crystal Snail, Armtail, Grimmy, and Mad Eye.
Did we have a... Is our Aruma tail shifted?
Yes.
Light shift?
Yes.
Okay.
Yay, we get hide plus 4. Yeah, see? Equipment mastery.
Okay. I have a lot of equipment mastery monsters.
Nah, we don't have to talk to Will.
Talk to Will.
Fine.
Talk to the nerd. Talk to the nerd. Yeah. Yeah, definitely. Talk to the other nerd.
Fin forgiving squid.
Talk to the third nerd.
Said. But damn, the armor scaling is whack in Warframe.
Wait, there's armor scaling? It always feels like you have to kill them before they kill you. You know, ninja things. Just been thinking about some things. Feels so strange not to have my spectral familiar around anymore. Your familiar won't be gone for very long, Will. We're on to the alchemists. Don't forget what I told you. They attack one of us, they attack all of us. Thank you. It means a lot to me to know that you and Cybernix will help me. And I still have my other monsters as well. Just because I don't have my spectral familiar anymore doesn't mean I stop being a monster keeper. I just know that my spectral toad would want me to continue as a monster keeper. So I will continue traveling the sanctuary and searching for more hints about the alchemists. Sounds good, Will. Wish you good luck for your travels. I did find some information in one of the books, though. So around 300 years ago, the Ancient Order of Alchemists came to the sanctuary after they were banished everywhere
I
else.
think if you keep getting banned from places, you might be doing something wrong.
They somehow managed to break through the sanctuary's magical barrier and enter the sanctuary.
Because they are alchemists.
Eventually, they revealed themselves to the Monster Keepers. The leader of the alchemists, Marduk, made a grand quack, trying to appeal to the Monster Keepers. He quacked of pushing back against those that had pushed them all into the sanctuary. With the combined power of the Monster Sanctuary and the Alchemist, they would be able to quack the old world. However, most of the Monster Keepers were unwilling to start a war against the old world. As the current Keeper Master put it, the sanctuary was all that they needed, and there was no reason for bloodshed. They allowed the alchemists to stay regardless, which
That's
was a
not-
quack. The alchemists were bitter and angry about the fact that they were constrained to live in the monster sanctuary. In times of old, they used to practice their craft for the kings of the old world, earning plenty of riches and fame for their order. The alchemists plotted a conspiracy and gathered monster keepers around them that aligned with their worldviews. In their view, monsters were nothing but a tool to be used to regain the power they once had in the old quack. Luckily, the alchemists got caught before they could spring their plan into action. The monster keepers believed that they put an end to the ancient order of alchemists. However, the leader of the alchemists, Marduk, was never quack.
But we just happened to hear in the shadows, vengeance will be mine.
There were rumors that Marduk had found a way to gain quack for himself. So perhaps he is still around somewhere in the sanctuary. Says that he always wore a devil mask. That's all I could find. Perhaps if we find more alchemists, we can get more information from them. Hey, what are you doing here? Taking a break from adventuring? We have a question for you, Will. Do you know something about runestones? Runestones. Not much, I'm afraid. However, I think I know just the book that can help us. Just give me a second. There! I got it!
Go on, go to... Okay.
Thin forgiving
However,
squid.
I should warn you that it's pretty
Said,
complicated when it comes to
There
the
will be blood.
translation of the
Blood.
runes.
Shed. The man in the mirror nods his head. The only one. Left. Will ride upon the dragon's back because the mountains don't give back what they take.
That's alright. You can come with us. That's the easiest solution. Me? Come with you? Actually, where is the runestone? Oh, it's in the magma chamber, but it's right next to the teleporter stone there. Don't worry, nothing can happen to you that...
Why'd you say that, Pupper?
Alright, if you say so. To be honest, it's pretty exciting to get the opportunity to study a real runestone.
Honestly,
I'll head
nothing's
over
gonna
there now.
happen. I don't know what you two are acting
See
out
you
though.
at the runestone. Look at him go. Seems like this is just what he needed.
Thin
Did we
forgiving
want...
squid.
Let's go ahead and update
Said.
outfit.
I immediately remembered
Because-
that song as soon as he said bloodshed.
Update outfit because...
We are co-finding, so it's sort of different in what altars are active. Oh, what's that one?
What?
Yeah, go. And then the bottom one. Bottom center, yeah. Figured we do one on Harvest Stream, one on the other Harvest
Drake
Stream.
Von Dragon.
Said. There will be a bloody shed.
There will be quack.
Keep all of your tools in it. That's what you do with a shed, even if it's bloody. Just keep your bloody tools on it.
Hey look! He has a dark shifted magma pillar.
Kind of awkward not seeing him with his frog.
Oh, I didn't notice you there. Gosh, this is definitely a real runestone. Wow! Sorry, my mind was drifting away again. I think I got the gist of the runes already, but there's a pretty important piece missing. Right in the center, see? You see, the runes on the sides are just an epic poem, a story told in verses, about a hero named Siegfried. Anyway, the runes in the middle are the ones we need to unlock the runestone spell. Seems like somebody specifically removed that part of the runestone so that it couldn't be used. There's no way we can unlock the runestone's power without that missing shard. Is this the missing runestone shard? Oh, that must be exactly it. Let's complete the runestone. Now, let me just quickly translate the complete rune spell. Ah yes, in our language it means... Great Wotan, grant us Siegfried's strength so that we may walk through fire unscathed.
Ah, so we must have destroyed enough Metroids.
Oh, based on what we just heard, we can assume something big has happened. That must have been the spell. Seems like the spell works in any language. Interesting, huh? Good job, Will. Thank you for your help. Don't mention it. In fact, I think I'd like to stick around, see what else we can find here. I think that's what my spectral toad would have wanted me to do. We're still gonna get you back your familiar, Will. It's just a matter of time. I know. Anyway, what I mean to say is, I shouldn't stop being a monster keeper. That wouldn't help anyone. See you around. I'm curious to explore this cave.
And then he's never been seen.
Got a feeling a place like this would be perfect to hide another sanctuary token. I'm sure we will find another sanctuary token here thanks to Will's help. Let's go. Yeah, Earnstone Shard. So, been long enough, I forgot it was actually just used and then left in your inventory. So-
Somehow, even though it's over there.
Yes, exactly. So, now we get to backtrack and see what's further down.
Rather beautiful team for a stupid level. Not that I have any predisposition to shitty levels. Just because they're crappy wastes.
Get it?
What? Get what?
That you don't like lava levels.
Well, I'm perfectly fine with those terrible wastes of
We
developer.
get it.
What? It's as if you think I'm angry at something. I love you.
Me too.
Yeet.
That doesn't mean you're getting scratches right now.
No. Why? Probably because I'm co-fronting with her. That is why, right?
Mm-hmm.
Thank you. So if I Axion see,
No.
what? It's perfectly normal to plot to kill your altars.
No.
That's how we always do it.
No.
Look, one day we'll succeed.
No.
It's like you think this is a bad idea or something.
It is.
I see nothing wrong with it.
Okay, thank you, stalagmites.
Thin forgiving squid.
Said. Killing altars is rude.
Jules Ferns.
Said. Who is the PNC?
Volcanic Ash. Tried to evolve certain monsters. Certain rabbit.
Yeah,
Brought
you
this
can't
on
complain
yourself.
about what I was saying if you're going to do something like that.
You said we should stop it after Easter, and you did bring this on yourself.
Okay, fair.
Said. I did not know rabbits kill people.
You need to see the white rabbit. That's a cracked wall.
That? Yeah, okay, probably.
Break the wall!
We can't go that way yet.
Drake Von Dragon.
Said. You obviously haven't watched Monty Python's Holy Grail.
It was only 1,000 gold. Wasn't worthwhile.
It was worthwhile. It was right there. What do
Slimes.
we use gold for? Look, you get to kill Batumis. I should be able to kill her.
Killing monsters in a game,
Okay.
not in my own head.
Said. I have watched Holy Grail.
Yeah, so you should know. Those rabbits are dynamite. I have a feeling the cleansing flame cleanses buffs.
Yes.
I don't like that.
Drake Von
Yee.
Dragon.
Said. But you forgot the killer rabbit.
Lava blob egg!
Don't we have one?
Pretty sure not. No, we do not have a lava blob.
Oh, why did I think we did?
Which means we get a blob named... Huh. Snook! Not the nail in the skin, please.
Thanks.
Love you.
Jules Ferns.
Said. What is the terminal velocity of an unladen swallow?
African or European?
I
Drake
don't
Von Dragon.
know.
Said. European or African?
Burns mines and kindles torches, activates fire orbs. Bloop. It's such a happy little bloop. Bloop, bloop, bloop.
What's it called?
Deus.
Yes.
Upper right.
Up. Otherwise, we might have to go right.
Jules
Oh, another
Burns.
Arumatale section.
Said. IDD forget to account for that rabbit.
I'll ask you a bit. Sorry, Ghost Raw. I am not sorry, but I'm gonna pretend I'm sorry. I mean, what? I'm not hostile. I just play a hostile alter on TV. Hey, I get to say, hi mom, I'm on TV. If one, someone watches YouTube on television while watching our channel, and
Those
two,
are Yumi
my
Labs.
mom happens to. So what?
Oh hey, dark shifted lava blob.
I'm confused. Wait, what? Panic? Huh?
Jules
Ah.
Burns.
Said. UAE on my TV.
See? Well, prophecy has been fulfilled. I have been on TV, finally!
Don't encourage her, please.
I'm gonna call my mom and dad right now.
No.
Why?
It's the middle of the night.
No, it isn't. It's technically morning. It's like 2:30.
It's the middle of the night.
Wouldn't you appreciate it if I'm on TV? I think that's what happens when you're famous or something. So I'm famous. I'm a famous fox.
This is why you don't encourage her.
There's nothing wrong with encouraging me.
There's a lot wrong with encouraging you.
People should be encouraged. That's really sad to say. I do like that acid
Jules
rain
Burns.
stuff.
Said. I am just stating facts.
Thin Forgiving Squid.
Said.
It's just the
Someone
two
is
of
floating in
us.
sea. Clap his hand.
Hmm.
One.
Oh, I am thinking there was a third fronter.
There's a lot of Coast Road mentions that might have.
Oh. Oh no, just the two of us.
Thin Forgiving Squid.
Said.
Lava
Watching-
blob egg!
Right now I'm explaining to Lepus that her sensitive chill is up here and it needs to be down here. I don't understand. So I could continue.
Thin
What?
Forgiving Squid.
This is why I'm gonna die an early
I
death.
thought I heard a third name when mentioned.
No
it
way,
earlier.
you're gonna live a long, healthy life with me.
Jules Burns.
Said. So who is plotting?
Nobody's plotting.
Oh, that's a light
Jules
shifted one.
Burns.
I was about to say.
AZ is plotting.
Thin Forgiving Squid.
Said. Say something about boobs and she'll pay attention.
Go on. Will there be like some way to increase my boobs?
It's a good thing these are never marked for
Thin
kids.
Forgiving Squid.
Yeah, no kidding. Okay, you got my attention. Let's laser focused. If like you can spread a laser
Forgiving
out.
Squid.
Said. I
Oh.
have no idea.
Thin Forgiving Squid.
Said.
Yeah,
Fami Lyman Ryu champ.
yeah, with a system like this, there was no chance we were going to be for kids. Oh, Yazi's trying to revoke my innocence license. I worked hard on that. Might be really better on these topics. Is that really working hard? Well, I'm hardly working. It's the same thing, right?
It's very much not.
It sounds.
Hey!
Oh, nice. Got the light chip.
A third Drakenov
Stinks,
egg.
stinks, stinks. Okay, I'm gonna do an override.
What?
If there's a dragon egg, we gotta call it Infernix. Not this one, but there's like more than one dragon species, right?
Not really?
Really? Does that mean we have to unfavorite one of names then?
Why?
I thought we did. Alright, we needed 3 Dragonovs.
Yes.
Fin
Nice.
forgiving squid.
Said. I mean, there are people who like sex stuff but are still innocent.
I don't like sex stuff though. That's a Jacksepticeye one.
That's a magma chamber key. Also, those are Dracogrands.
We could replace one of
The non-shifted ones. Yeah.
yeah. Oh my gosh, it looks so sweet and cute. We gotta see their entry.
Drake Von Dragon.
Said.
What, the
Magma chamber
Draconovs?
key for your
The
magma
Dracogrand.
chamber.
You'd think we'll be able to see the Dracogrand ones.
Shall we see an image because we encountered it?
Oh, the image, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, you said entry.
That's why I wanted to see
Forgiving
entry for it.
Entry typically
Said.
includes the data.
No, you don't. I'm saying she can't get rid of your license.
Huh. Yes! Nice! My license isn't. She ripped it in half. I shouldn't have waved her out in front of her. Am I the agent of my own destruction?
Yes.
I never knew that. Why didn't you tell me that?
I have.
Oh. You should probably remind me. That sounds really important. But why would I want to destroy myself? I'm so wholesome and cute. Ah! You said keep telling yourself that.
Damn.
She left herself open.
She did.
Guys are talking behind my back while I'm here.
No, talking very much in front of your face.
That's only because you're facing Yahtzee. Well, actually, you're facing the game, but you know.
Fin forgiving squid.
Said. You're going to trust NYX's memory.
If he remembers something, he's usually pretty good about what he's remembering.
P.
It's just like when he forgets, he forgets.
If I don't feel confident about the fact that I remembered it, I will flat out say, if I remember.
Boo.
She wants it now. I don't know if it's worthwhile to boop her. Oh, we didn't get a dark shifted Drakenov egg.
Gee. Gee. Oh no. Oh no.
Jules
Boop.
Burns.
Said. But
Hi,
reviewed
Drake.
it.
You did, and he did.
You did. I did.
No, it's an ost. I have to ost.
Ow.
You are not granted the power. That rune spell lied. Maybe if you jump, fly, jump.
Yep. That's what I was about to do next. It's fine.
It's a way.
Fin forgiving squid.
Said. Just summon a Pikachu.
Fin forgiving squid.
Pikachu.
Said.
Oh, light shifted lava blob.
Nah.
Nah. I think we're actually good on experience for the time being.
Yeah, and we are a half hour from stream, so I'd like us to streamline a little bit. Is there like a cloud jump ability, I wonder?
We'll be able to figure that one out much later.
There is so much to these caverns.
Alright, we did get the magma chamber key. Do we have... We do.
That's so useful. Encounter skip!
Avoiding the gameplay loop.
Is that an alchemist?
Raises. Hey, who's that over there? It's another one of the alchemists. That's right, Keeper. I'm Raisus of the Ancient Order of Alchemists. And who are you to just stumble into my laboratory and disturb my work? Surrender, Alchemist. If it's a fight you want, you wouldn't be the first of your order who loses to us. A fight. That's all you Keepers know, isn't it? That's what this world has come to? Our order arose with the very first civilized society of humankind. It was us who first discovered the principles of nature, and then we learned to bend them to our will. Empires rose and fell according to our whims.
You're sounding very evil.
Your order, Keeper, might have a noble goal, but it's truly insignificant in the face of the millennia of alchemy.
That's sounding very...
I will fight for our order no matter the opposition, and so I
That's
challenge
what we
you
just
to a
did.
duel. However, you should know this. The outcome of our duel won't influence the inevitable triumph of alchemy.
Actually... You know, I like alchemists that are actually nice people, because it's not like their order is necessarily about malicious ideals, it's just that they're full of malicious people,
Wow, he truly did turn that around.
you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, he really did.
So let's apprentice.
I'm not used to Pumper not being our lead fighter.
On dragon.
Said, oh, you're
And
so violent.
Yeah, but the difference is that he's doing it self. Oh my gosh, all of his mobs are lights. At least these three are.
I don't know if the one pterodactyl is light shifted.
Is there a way to check? Yeah.
Unforgiving
I
squid.
mean,
Said,
oh no, that's not.
bathe in
Yeah.
your enemy's blood.
It's not gonna let you see the other three.
Not yet.
The one on the top's dark shift, I bet.
Looks like it.
And that one in the middle is a monk, I'd call it a light shift. No, I think it's a golem.
Probably should have brought Tanuki instead of Ice Bob.
Ice Ball will do fine.
Well, it's 2 shielding instead of.
Well, we do an ice shield and then switch off into Tanuki.
Restoring shield. Let's get rid of some of that burning.
I would concentrate on the Mad Eye.
I mean, all of these hurt the Mad Eye.
Yeah. But whatever you do, concentrate the Mad Eye.
So you're saying single target.
Yeah. Well, which will do more damage? The single or multi?
I mean, to a single target, the single.
Okay. Oh, shit. Definitely needs to switch out the bank.
I need to restoring shield, so get rid of this burning. I'll thunderstorm.
If he's Spore Cloud, that'll... Oh, that's weakness debuff. I got the poison on.
Hey, look, it's burning again. So how about I get rid of that burning? Mass Restore, that'll also help with cleansing.
Few AoE. Yeah, Spore Cloud.
I'll go ahead and Acid Tempest. It hits the slime a bit harder as well.
Okay.
Balancing out the other two, so maybe they'll be closer to dying together.
I don't know what that monster does. Looks like it's, supportive. Looks like it's a barrier healer of the leech life variety. Oh, Dark Shift also.
I'm gonna go ahead and throw Toxic on it. I'm going to power instead of healing. Acid Tempest would do a lot of damage to it. Wow.
I think working on like 28 different heroes kind of gives me a tone for like, oh well, this kind of could operate this way, this could be this way.
Oh hey, and then it's the steam golem.
Yeah, it is cool. That's definitely a different color golem. Is that a light shift?
Yep.
Got it. Let's start off with Sneaky Heal. Actually, what's the snail going to do?
Probably restoring shields and clear buffs. That's
Yeah.
5 stacks of burning.
Yeah, so restoring shield didn't do the heal.
Yeah.
And if you can't kill anyone this turn, I would really say to focus down someone instead.
Master Store would get rid of some buffs, but need the actual health.
Yeah.
That might kill?
Poison might kill it. Oh, barely did it. Poison will bypass shields, right?
No, it'll still hit shields first. They really just want to burn the Mad Eye.
Die mad?
Do that. Then...
I would try again to focus down the maw.
Nah, gonna AoE. That's lower level shield compared to before.
Is it running out of mana?
It has to be. So how many stacks of burning do you think will get cleared from this fight?
I don't know, I lost count. Yeah, so Tempest should be enough to kill it. And I'll do lots of slime too.
There we go. Oh yeah, there's another monster still.
Yeah. I was
Leg-
hoping we could take care of a slime, but that had no hope.
Legitimately forgot there was another one still.
Is that a shifted one? I wouldn't be familiar with its speak. No, it's
Dark
dark
shift.
shift. Well, I didn't specify, but I was thinking like that it looked like a kind of bright palette, and brighter palettes tend to be light shifted. Well, I'm bathing their blood. Their blood is made of lava.
Toxic. Did I already get power? Yeah, I used power. Let's go blessing.
I didn't sneeze.
You know I never say bless you anyways, I say blush.
Bless. So. If we don't know what our target is. Oh, what kind of stack is that on the
Charge.
charge?
Increases next damage dealt.
Probably take care of. Just focus down hard on that one. Like all out attack.
It needs a lot of charge stacks to really matter.
Okay, let's focus on the slime then. We need to get rid of all that healer.
We should be getting infinity stacks soon, I think.
Can I recommend getting Pupper to replace Tanuki?
How come?
Figured if we get more attackers, we could tear them down much harder.
Why not replace Snail?
Steals are tank, but yeah, sure, we could do that.
Tanuki's been doing good for healing and
Okay.
helping with debuff removal. Yeah, Restore, get rid of one of those burn stacks.
Acid Rain can finish off the slime.
Yep, I was thinking that. Ow. Wow.
Oh my god.
Switching out this late.
Sorry.
Okay, chicken dinner.
We got our mob killed. I didn't mean to.
Go power.
I guess nobody could have seen that coming considering you didn't oppose the idea.
If they didn't focus it like that, it would have been fine. And Spore Cloud.
That might kill.
Alright, just the one left.
These encounters are getting harder, aren't they?
I mean, if I'd remembered this, I would have done a respec into single target for the Mad Eye. And Whirlwind.
And that battle's over.
Attained reward box levels? Oh yeah, we hadn't opened our last reward box.
We have several reward boxes.
You may be strong, but it doesn't matter. You can't stop the progress of the Order of Alchemists. It's impossible. I think we can. We just have to defeat all of you and stop you from taking over the Sanctuary, right? We already know about your leader. His name is Marduk, isn't it? You know nothing! Marduk isn't a normal man. It was him who kept the Order alive for the last couple of centuries. It was him who recruited me, among other young keepers. Some of us chose to follow him simply for the promise of power. I, on the other hand, became enamored with the wondrous world of alchemy. Fighting against our order and Marduk means fighting against Quack and all that it could ever provide for our world. It doesn't have to be that way, Razes. Even though the alchemists snuck into the Sanctuary uninvited, they were allowed to stay here. That's because the Sanctuary is a home for all those who don't have a place in the old world, be it monsters or humans. There doesn't have to be a war between keepers and alchemists, or between the Sanctuary and the old world. There's enough space for everyone here. As a spectral familiar of the Sanctuary, I promise you that.
Take it, take it, take it, take it. Be a good guy. Kill it.
Maybe you're
Yes!
right. Maybe we can avoid a war.
Kill face turn.
That would mean you would have to find and stop Marduk, though. I'll tell you what I know, if you promise me that I may continue practicing alchemy. Of course, in exchange, I'll promise that I will cease helping my fellow alchemists who side with Marduk. If you keep that promise, I don't see a reason why you shouldn't be allowed to continue practicing your craft. It's a deal, then. Hey, watch out! It's another alchemist!
Said.
Don't worry, Will. He's not like the other
After
ones.
they give you info.
He will help us stop Marduk. To keep alchemy alive in the Sanctuary, yes. I'd like to teach others what I know, too. Oh, interesting. From what I read, alchemy could be a great addition to our Sanctuary. You're the Spectral Keeper who lost his familiar, aren't you? I apologize for that. It was my elixir that allowed Chimes to take your familiar. As you know, the Spectral Familiars are each bound to a different bloodline. My elixir allows the one who drinks it to mask their own bloodline, disguising it as another's. I'm afraid the other alchemists still have a couple flasks of my elixir left. The actual theft of monsters is tied to keeper duels. To revert the theft of your familiar, Chimes needs to be defeated in another keeper duel. That's all it takes. How does it, know, though?
Okay, here's what I'm thinking. I'm thinking that.
You're thinking this can't be good.
Dragon
Continuing the story.
Okay,
That's
okay,
good
no,
to
no,
know.
no.
Thank you
hear,
for
hear
that.
me out, hear me out, hear me out.
Could the strict adherence to the
So-
three-act structure and requirement of a conflict in stories be considered Western chauvinism?
I think it is a little bit. It's a little more complicated. I'll get to that in a second. Actually, I'll be elongating for that one. But go on, Yancy. You're going to have to get used to this. Anyways, so the elixir only lasts long enough for the jump from the spectral familiar to the drinker. Once it's drinking, the bond is kept strong by the strong help of the monster. Once the monster is defeated, it's weakened enough that the bond that relied on the strength in that familiar to be broken.
Counterpoint. It requires defeating the other monster keeper in a duel. Even if the familiar is defeated in the combat, you don't lose them if you win. Why is the Order trying to steal spectral familiars? I know that Marduk needs all the spectral familiars. It's one of the most important parts of his plan. However, Marduk is very secretive. He never lets any of us know more than we need to know. I also can't tell you where Marduk is hiding at the moment. It's been decades since I last spoke to him personally. We believe that we need to find the Sanctuary tokens. Can you help us with that? I know there's a Sanctuary token in Magma Chamber. It's in one of the lower rooms of Magma Chamber. The token is guarded by a fierce protector, a proud warrior monster with a demon's ferocity.
Thank you.
I've watched it for some time, so I know it seeks nothing more than a fight against monsters that can defeat it in combat. Oh, one of us has to be the one whose monster can defeat that guardian. I'll take a quick rest here, but you can go on ahead already.
To be fair, between the two of us, we might be the stronger. Then again, won't mind if fought against the stronger alchemist between the two.
Said. Non-stop conflict, no result on.
I do have some mixed feelings about Western culture X, like the free act structure being considered like a Western chauvinism. My problem with that is that it does have influence from Westerns. That I don't think I can debate that one, and I don't think I want to. But I think it's kind of a observation and formalization of how to do storytelling. So-called Western concepts, I think a number of quote-unquote Western concepts are more of distilling observations of successful things and reproducing that. Oh no, what do you think?
I like chocolate milk.
Ah,
I'm a horse.
that's... Oh shit, I can't do that. I can't fight against that. That said, yeah, I have no loyalty to 3X structure. It's a little too clean-fitting for my tastes. Need something with freedom, flexibility. We never looked at Dracogram. Okay, let's look at Dracogram. Oh, so cute! Is that too controversial, what I said? I guess I'm just a kind of hostile person. Confrontational. There, that's what I am. That's fair, isn't it?
Sure, like, the entire story structure thing is not something I think of all too often. I don't feel like I'm someone to comment on it.
Fin forgiving squid.
Said. Nano machines, son.
Drake Von Dragon.
Said. Yes, but on
That's
the
because
other
some people are
hand, there's
complete
people who attempt to
idiotic
call stories
elitists.
that don't fit the 3-act structure garbage and not art based on their belief that a coherent story needs a 3-act structure.
This is
and
why I don't
conflict.
like order. People think that because something does work or it's fitting that how did you
Just missed my fight against the champion monster.
how did that
Thought my monsters were strong enough, and I tried my best, but I still lost. After the fight, the champion monster just let me go, as if it wanted my monsters to get stronger and try again another day. I'm not sure what I could have done better. There must be something. I realized something, you know? Losing makes you want to stop trying. If you stop trying, you could never win. So I'll train my monsters, get more experience,
As well as
and
there's
try fighting out of
hundreds
the
of shitty stories that
champion
do fit the structure yet remain
See, I
shitty.
want to hunt some champions on my own instead of just watching you do it.
I know, right?
I know you will defeat this one anyway. So have fun and goodbye, Cybernix. I'm sure we'll meet again soon.
Yeah. It's just elitism.
It's worth it. We can just dump a bunch of money on skill resetters.
Said, I think things like 3-act structure are a good place to start when learning storytelling, but no reason you have to stick to it.
Yeah, it can all be a little overly formal and restrictive anyways. Like, not just because you're trying to treat something as a definitive rule, but also if you do like a clean vanilla 3x structure,
Unforgiving squid.
you have a very
Psycho isn't great movie dash, it's definitely a product of its time dash.
I'm not familiar with Psycho. I really should have mentioned that the first time you brought it up. Like, so here's the thing.
Jules Verne's.
Said, it has its issues, but
Yeah.
the storytelling is good.
It can work. But it's like, you have one thing, you have Act 1, it's like introducing everything, that's fine. Then you have, Act 2, the 2 is the introduction adversity, and 3 is when it climaxes, right? I'm thinking I remember it right. But if you have it like that, then you have just a clean introduction, escalation, climax, and it grips, but it bakes everything into the one conflict, kind of. You have to have a payoff of a really awesome climax solution matter.
Drake Von Dragon.
Said,
Resolution is the third act, isn't it?
IRC.
Yeah, climax is the end of a second.
Drake Von Dragon.
Said,
So I know it's weak to
the
water,
third
but I
act
want
is
to get
usually
weakness on it.
resolution.
It's like, if you do it that way, you have everything focused. You hinge everything on the strength of being able to have a good climax. I get you don't have to, but a lot of the strength comes in properly setting up and resolving that climax.
Drake Von Dragon.
But
Said, the third act is also usually almost vestigial in modern storytelling and tends to set up sequels.
that's a byproduct. I would argue that's a byproduct of the way people
Jules Verne's.
handle.
Said, I
think that's a
most of
byproduct of
Jane
the way
Austen's
people
work don't
look
follow
at, like,
three-act structure.
Fast food storytelling, really. They just like, gotta have a story, gotta have another story, gotta have another story, and rush,
Said,
burn through all of them.
like, Pride and Prejudice has two
Which is
turning
really
points in the
frustrating,
novel.
and is basically the death part. Aw. Yes, Evola gets her snob artistry from me. Let me adjust my monocle.
Sounds about right. You're fairly snobbish, yeah.
Drake Von Dragon.
That's not true, right?
That still follows the
Tell it to me
three-act
straight, am I
structure.
snobbish?
It just has multiple
Oh man, look at this
climaxes,
monster I have to
think.
beat.
Tell me it to it straight.
Oh man, look at this monster I have to beat.
Tell it to me by.
Oh hey honey, look at this monster.
Oh wow, that monster. Oh god. Am I allowed to make a joke?
I mean, you're gonna joke that way, I'm gonna joke that way.
Okay, but that's another thing, that the 3x structure just kind of fits everything into to the square hole, no matter what shape the pig is, to the trauma.
What's that about getting
of-
pegged?
Yeah, like that one joke video, and I forget who really got torn up about it. It was I know you got Croppa on it once. But who was the latest victim of that? I think you tried to get Livris on that, but she wasn't affected, obviously. But anyways, yeah, it's like, yeah, you're going to have, if you're going to have a conflict, you're going to have to introduce the conflict. The setup of that conflict is going to be the first act. You're going to have to go over what happened by winning or losing the conflict. So that's going to be the third act, and you're going to have to have a conflict somehow in the story. That's the second conflict. It's like the idiots who say there's only like 9 stories, and it's like, okay, so you just don't pay attention to stories. You just pay attention to the barest, vaguest notions of the way it follows, and you have no sense of anything. Fools! Simple fools. Yes, I used the F word.
Yay, Keeper Ranger!
I hate those people who try to simplification is good and bad.
Said.
It's
Foolish
not
fools.
just whether you're simplifying, but a little bit too much.
Great, found another one of the Sanctuary tokens. Right on time to end the stream. Bye, everybody. Wait, no. Well,
It's like simplification works
there must be
fine
more
if-
Sanctuary tokens, though. Maybe we have to explore more areas? Could also try going back to the Oracle in Snowy Peaks and ask her.
Ooh, do like talking to people.
But
Oh.
it is 3. Continue this in Discord, where you can actually write out your thoughts.
I basically finished. It's like, organization is good as long as you know all you're doing is organizing. If you know you're organizing, that's good. If you're going to say everything fits nicely into your organization, that's just being blind. And people should not just overlook everything just so that they can categorize. Categorization always fails. It's not how things work. Things are fluid. They just like vibe and flexibility, you know? That's all I wanted to say.
Jules Burns.
Said. What are the 9 stories?
You're the stuff like the hero's journey and things. Yeah, so things like that. Do you just get a random 8?
Drake Von
Not a
Dragon.
random egg.
Said.
Right.
The 3 Star Wars trilogies.
Jules Burns.
Also, I'm going to get this cauldron because you see that unique
I know
aura.
the hero's journey.
Debuffs are 5% more effective against enemies. I am 100% slapping that.
Alright, let's
On
look
Mad
up
Eye.
the nonsense made by a bunch of dumbasses.
How about instead you look up what the next name should be?
Yeah, fine.
Hatch egg to receive a question?
What's the question?
After you look up the name.
What's the question?
What's the next name?
What's the question?
What's the next
A
name?
lot of heroic
Let's
epics
dance.
will look like a mountain range.
Or
if you
say
try
it's
to
X. Oh, it's
examine
X,
them
it's
using the
X.
3-act
X.
structure.
Hatch the plague egg.
Oh my god, it's so adorable! Yes! Oh my god, so cute!
So, 1, switch.
That'd be really cool if Machina turns out to be like some kind of robot.
Skills. Multi-weakness. Encapsulate for healing and shielding. Which also debuffs whenever it doesn't attack.
Yeah, people. After the 3X structure was set down as a way to do storytelling, people started to adhere a lot more strictly to it. Even as late as Grimm's Fairy Tales still was really
Jules
rough in
Burns.
regards to 3X.
Said. I don't think Pride and Prejudice has multiple climaxes.
So you can buy skill potions here too.
Nice.
Only one it looks like. Can you buy him out?
Jules Burns.
Said. I think it is more complicated than 3-act structure prior to the climax.
Anyways, that is the end of the stream, everyone. Hate to cut this conversation
Drake on
off,
Dragon.
but we do have a Discord. Go join it if you want to continue the discussion.
Join it if you want. Yeah.
The Mike.
Yes. Yes. Yes.
You're talking into both.
Yes. Yes. Okay. You're just a meanie. That's all.
Have a good night, everybody.
Have a great night.
Where'd it go?
I'm gonna be the end of you.